welcome to The Spread. I'm Matt Rabel. Options for Coinbase, the large crypto exchange that went to market last week with a valuation exceeding $100 billion, began trading Tuesday on Nasdaq, Cboe's BZX exchange, the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, and Deutsche Börse's Xetra. Over 22,000 options contracts traded hands by late afternoon on the first day, a week after trading began for the stock. Shares for Coinbase are hot right now, and the company's CEO, Brian Armstrong, is getting in on it too, which seems a little gauche to me, but far be it for me to tell him how to live his best life. According to regulatory filings with the SEC, Armstrong sold about $292 million worth of Coinbase stock on Nasdaq, or 749,999 shares. Eurex announced this week that it has traded over 562,000 contracts worth of ESG derivatives in the first quarter of 2021, implying strong demand for ESG products. Turns out, when you tell your clients that they can invest in products that aren't actively linked to the destruction of the planet, that tends to go over well with most people. The SEC charged Spot Tech House Limited and two of its former top executives, Malhaz Pinas Patarkazishvili, also known as Penny Peter, and Ron Amiran, with defrauding investors out of more than $100 million through unregistered online sales of binary options. According to the charges, Spot Tech House developed a proprietary trading platform and marketed the options to retail customers as highly profitable investments, while devising a payout structure that the SEC ruled as manipulative. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Gary Gensler officially became the new chair of the SEC on April 17th after the Senate confirmed his nomination with a 53-45 vote, cementing his place as Wall Street's top regulator in the Biden administration. The OCC also had some changes in leadership as well. The company announced late last week that it has elected several new member and public directors, and that Craig Donoghue was reelected as executive chairman of the company. Maria Chiotti, Thomas A. Frank, and Stephen Luparello were unanimously elected as Class II member directors, and Thomas R. Cardello, a founding member of the OCC, as well as Alice Patricia White, were unanimously elected as Class III public directors. The OCC also announced a reduction in clearing fees from 4.5 cents to 2 cents per contract starting June 1st, 2021, pending regulatory review. OCC Chief Executive Officer John Davidson and Chief Operating Officer Scott Warren said that because volumes in January and March of this year were so strong, the OCC is reducing clearing fees to pass the benefits on to market participants, so to speak. The OCC previously reduced clearing fees back in September of 2020 from 5.5 cents per contract to the current rate for similar reasons. We've got a boatload of new content up on johnlothiannews.com, including 2 interviews with Tom Asher, Executive Chairman of the Board of Quantitative Brokers, part of our Open Outcry History Project. JLN editor Tom Thompson also published a story about Cunningham Commodities and Cunningham Trading Systems, combining with Plus 500, a UK CFD trading platform. Tom also published an interview with Jim Marzano, which is part of our History of Financial Futures series. We've also got another interview with Intercontinental Exchange's Lynn Martin and a story on weight loss by Jessica Haymeyer. That's right, JLN is getting into publishing health and wellness content. Come on, with our cannabis coverage, it was only a matter of time. Be sure to check out johnlothiannews.com and follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook for more news and musings. And that's going to do it for The Spread this week, so until next time, stay safe and happy trading.